There's a lot of tea I got to clock for this Baddies episode, right? For yesterday's episode, we're going to start off with clocking Dolly. Dolly always want to sit here and fight people she knows she can beat up. Did you see her complaining when it was time to fight Fauna, K-Rican, or Co-Killer? She didn't care not once. She didn't complain not once. When she snuck K-Rican, she didn't care. When she snuck Co-Killer, she didn't care, but it's like once it's time for her to get sneak, she had a problem with it. The only time you can get around out of Dolly is if you sneak her. You see how she was so quick to sneak Ivory at the club. Now, granted, Dolly, I can say I see where you coming from if you just use your words. Like, you cannot sit here and pretend that Dolly, Big Lex, and Summer wasn't crying boo-hoo tears when Jayla popped on Dolly at the club. So it's like you snatching mics and they let you live and they didn't beat on you in the club. Then you over here hitting on Ivory because Ivory grabbed your neck. Dolly, you don't play like that. You could have used your words. And if Ivory continuously put her hands on your neck, then you could have popped on her. Period. And I don't like the simple fact is that Ivory was drunk and she didn't do her best when it came to Ivory. Girl, you did something, but it wasn't your big one because Dolly was getting in there with you. So, girl, you were supposed to put belt to ass with her. And, girl, you didn't. You didn't, Ivory. You did your big one. You did your biggest one drunk. That girl was kicking you all in your back and shit like that, girl. And then you see how when you sobered up, nobody wanted to fight you. Now, the thing that I'm clocking with Big Lex, you were so quick to take the fade for Dolly when Dolly eye was messed up. And yet again, Ivory was going hard, saying this girl not sleeping, saying she's going to get her. And you didn't offer to take the fade for her not once. Probably because you know deep down Dolly was wrong. You know deep down Dolly was wrong, and I ain't gonna clock you for that, Big Lex. If you knew deep down Dolly was wrong, and that's why you didn't take the faith for her, I respect you 100%. Okay? I respect you 100%. When Fonda's saying picky choosy, Big Lex, it kind of does look picky choosy. You jumped up at the opportunity to fight Tavi again, and Tavi wasn't worried about you. She was worried about her chain, Big Lex. Then you talking about I heard you wanted to get your lick back from yesterday. Who told you she wanted to get her lick back? Because, girl, it ain't on camera to the point where you even came online saying you fought her over a vape. Then you got Co-Killer, girl, like, for real, the whole gangster talking, girl, you would think you fighting for real. Like, girl, please, cut it out. LCK, I don't know what LCK was doing. There was a whole lot of jumping being done. On next week's episode. Diamond the Body was really clocking Natalie. Natalie come online saying she could have done without the screaming. Bitch, you should have been screaming. Natalie, you should have been screaming. You should have been screaming your lungs out. And then we're clocking Natalie. Natalie, you're so two-faced and fake. Like, girl, you don't got no friends in the game. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how much is on your platform. Bitch, you're fake as fuck. You're not a human being. You're a robot. You have no feelings, no emotions. Because how you so quick to say, oh, you're going to give Dolly a pass? How you giving Dolly a pass, but these are the same bitches that was so mad trying to fight your best friend at the time because your best friend fought them at the club? Girl, make it make sense, girl. You are just showing your true colors every damn season. It's like every season we get a new layer of Natalie Nunn. Like, girl. And I'm so happy all the girls was clocking Dolly for getting in the paint because it's like, girl, Co-Killer fought Tavi so many times. Ain't nobody try to save Co-Killer. Tavi came in trying to fight Fauna, K-Rican, and Co-Killer. Ain't none of them helped them. Them girls stood in the paint and fought Tavi back to back to back. Dolly, you running to get a knife after you swung on her first? Like, what? And some of them were just tearing you up, girl. And in the next episode, so much sneaking. And then I hate the fact that everybody keep calling Big Lex a heavy hitter when she keep fighting little people. The only person that she fought that gave her a run for her money was Ivory and Jayla. I mean, Tavi, baby, gave her a run for her money, too. But other than that, girl, what? Baby, I'm only giving you respect when you find bitches your size. Baby, I can't give you no respect for fighting K-Rican, for fighting Fauna, for fighting K-Rican, Co-Killer. Girl, ain't nobody giving you no brownie points for that. You so quick to sneak K-Rican because K-Rican jumped in. But, girl, how many people was jumping in and you didn't sneak them? Come on, Big Legs. You not losing these allegations for being wishy-washy and being production's lab rat. Like, girl, please. Like, I'm so happy everybody was on Dolly's neck this season because in this episode alone, because it's like, girl, you were doing too much. And I need Ivory to stop drinking because it's like, girl. And then, like, come on now, Pretty P, I loved it. She needed that. Summer needed that. Co-Killer tore Summer up. K-Rican tore Summer up. And like Fonda says, she was picking and choosing. Big Lex, you were picking and choosing. Because, baby, you picked that fade up. You started tying your hair up every single time Tavi Baby's talking to Dolly. Just trying to be in there. Trying to fight the girl. Being a bully. But then last night, everybody, you didn't know what to say, Big Lex. You were talking little by little. Girl. I'm just saying, this episode's opening people's eyes.